Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Brittany. I am back. I am better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post, because I do post frequently. Alright y'all already know what we doing, so say it with me. Come collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing it Dougie bow. Our Dougie yow into this video. Click the link down in my description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, without further ado, baby, let's get into this video. So in this video, we are getting into dully, y'all. Allegedly, I don't know if this is true, just yet, so I'm going to say allegedly, dully might also be banned. Dun, 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 dun. So as y'all know, 2025, Nttv is truly standing on business, okay? When it comes to their projects and their cast and how they cast has just been talking, you know, about them for the past 2 years and just been saying stuff out their neck. They starting to check people. They chin checking these niggas. So what made me say this is because the Sway Way podcast ended up, you know, coming on last Thursday. I guess they're gonna come on every Thursday. And dully ended up calling up there. Now I'm gonna let y'all listen to it and y'all tell me what y'all think, because they really not playing. Like, now that TV is truly standing on big business. Like, they not playing that. Like, y'all and disrespected them. They are tired of the disrespect. So let's get into what they had to say.
What up, Sway? It's dully. What up, my boy?
What's up, dully? How are you?
Shit, I'm coolin'. I just woke up after y'all was on live. I was like, let me stop through this podcast and speak and not trash it this time.
Okay.
What y'all got going on? What y'all talking about?
Dully, what's up, man? You said you wanted to talk and shit. What's good, bro? Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, your name ain't good in the streets around here, bro.
Why y'all ain't tell me?
Why do I need to tell you? Yeah, what you mean? You been openly talking shit. What you talking about?
Oh, you should have said that on my phone. It's cool then. I see what y'all on. It's cool.
What you mean? I said, what's up?
Right,
you said you want to talk.
Right, you had said that you
we can talk when we get off of this, but you definitely just called in live on the show.
Now, this my thing. It was him starting off saying like, oh, you know, I decided to call up here instead of bashing y'all. If y'all don't know, dully do be doing little stuff behind the scenes to put, you know, people's safety in jeopardy. Like, if y'all remember, come back to me in time. Now that TV had gave Isaiah, Maul, Landon, Naj, they had gave them like a gift. It was like a Louis Vuitton. I know they gave her like a Louis Vuitton bag. They gave Landon a bag. They gave Maul something. I don't remember what they gave him. They gave Isaiah a Now That's TV ring. So when they had did that, they were in Atlanta. Mind you, dully resides in Atlanta. He's a resident. He's an Atlanta resident. He decides to pull up at whatever bowling alley they was at, and security had to let him know, baby, this ain't TV. Backpack, okay, allegedly. And, you know, he do be crashing out. He's definitely said certain things about the network, everything like that. And like I said, he started off saying, like, instead of me dogging y'all out, let me call in. It was like, huh? You want to call in instead of dogging us out? Like, why you keep having our name in your mouth? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it definitely gave it like, is you cool? As y'all know, he has called in even on a podcast before going off about the whole bowling alley situation. Dully do just be doing a lot. And I do believe that now that TV is done just giving out pass after pass after pass. You know, they do so much on the internet to get back on the show, and they be writing a check that they can't cash because these people are somewhat getting tired of dealing with the same thing, whether it be them running off on money, whether it be them dogging out the network, whether it be them, you know, telling stuff that's behind the scenes that we don't post a donut about with the network. I could just understand them feeling as though, hey, we're gonna let the bad apples go. If we get some new bad apples, okay, we'll get rid of them in due time, but we're gonna start giving people who speak negatively on us, we're gonna let them know, okay, 2025, you don't have to be on our network. We're not begging y'all to be on our network, and we are the ones with the power. We are the ones with the motion. Y'all might got motion, in your personal life, but not enough, not more than me. I'm gonna say that, like, not more than me. Like, I'm a network. Everybody not gonna follow y'all outside of watching y'all on TV. So if I'm the one with the platform, I'm finna start acting like I'm the one with the platform. And I definitely believe that, now that TV has finally dropped they, stuff when it comes to not allowing their cast members just to say or do anything. Like I said, especially like with him pulling up to the bowling alley and stuff like that. Like, is you cool? Is you cool? Ain't no cameras here. You doing this for Instagram? Like, is you cool? And my thing was, too, I had said that it was dumb for Isaiah to even lay him back on Playboys after he had told you up. He had did you how he did you. Why would you then bring him back after that? Like, no. But somebody else who felt some type of way about this whole situation was Landon. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to what Landon gotta say. It is lengthy, so sit down, relax.
Real respectful, bitch. Learn some manners. That's what be wrong with y'all. Y'all mamas and daddies did not teach y'all bitches shit. And y'all think being a crash out is cute. That shit ain't gonna take you nowhere, bitch. You're gonna get the fuck from around these people. And then you're not gonna have shit. But when you really be banned from Now That's TV and these people don't fuck with you again, what will you have? Learn some respect. Learn some manners. Learn how to conduct yourself with a business mindset and not think this is the streets. Bitch, this is a job. This is not the streets. This is really a job. And y'all get on the internet and y'all make up all type of lies about people that y'all want money from. How y'all want money from these people? And Now That's TV, y'all want money from them. Y'all want opportunities from them. But you get on live and on your story and talk about a bitch like a dog. I don't even have to say nothing. Cause a bitch like you gonna get mad at any little thing and you gonna get on the internet and you gonna talk and you gonna say all this shit and you gonna have the fans gassing your head up. But in reality, the only bitch that's gonna be fucked up is you. The only person that's gonna be fucked up with you. Then your fans gonna be mad as fuck when you be banned. But it's like, y'all want the owners of Now That's TV to keep putting y'all on and giving y'all opportunities, but y'all get on the internet and lie on these people and talk about them like a fucking animal. And you still think somebody gonna do something for you. Bitch, if you work at McDonald's and you at your job and you talking to your general manager and you cussing your GM out and da-da-da-da, bitch, you think you still gonna have a job? No. That's not how real life works. That's not how real life work, baby. Yes, sir. No, sir. Bitch, I know table manners, so anything that come to me is because I deserve it. Because, bitch, I'm respectful. Bitch, you niggas be dumb as fuck. And you can't whoop me. And I'm going to keep reminding you that, bitch. Dully, you cannot whoop me. Simple. I'm never going to say you're not a good fighter. You can fight. But I can too. And I'm never going to be an easy task. And that's why you can't take me. Because you can't just walk up to me and beat me up like you feel like you can do with everybody else. It ain't never going like that. With nobody. Landon ain't ever been no easy task. And I ain't saying I'm the best fighter or none of that. But every fight I get into, I'm giving the bitch just as much energy as they giving me. Bitch, I ain't never just sat up and just let a bitch just beat the dog shit out of me. And you'll never see it. And you'll never be able to do it. And that's why I'll never see you again. Me and you will never be in the same room again. And a hosting will be had. You understand? Playboy Season 3 is coming soon. And the show is gonna go on with or without you. Simple. That bitch that hoe don't have mental issues. Y'all really be thinking that people be crazy and they be slow. And it don't be that. Bitches just be wanting attention. People don't be stupid and these people do not be crazy. They don't be crazy. These bitches is not crash out for reals. I know real crash outs. You get what I'm saying? People do shit for attention and for likes. I don't care what none of them fans say, not none of that. You're not crazy and bitch, you don't scare me. You do not scare me. Like on my mama. Nothing about you scares me, Dully. Nothing. Nothing about you scares me. I'm not intimidated by you at all. Bitch, I don't see you. Anytime you see me wherever we at, and if you feeling like that, bitch, I'm going to get down where I'm mad at. And I'm never going to have a problem doing it. I don't mind. Over you crying on TV after Solo beat your ass. I will never get over that. So you will never get that respect from me because you're not crazy. Because you wasn't crazy when that nigga beat your ass and you was crying. You wasn't crashing out then. You weren't crashing out when a bitch bust you all in your shit and bust your motherfucking nose open and had your bitch ass crying. You weren't crashing out then. What happened? That was your friend. Oh, okay. He was my friend too. But bitch, when Solo put his hands on me, bitch, I got down where I was mad at. I'm gonna just let you know you're fired. Indeed is always hot. You're fired, babe. A bitch keep getting on the internet, but on the back end, bitch, you begging for money and opportunities. It don't make sense. These bitches is mad because I'm doing some shit that none of y'all was able to do. And I did it in a short amount of time. I'm on payroll, babe. I don't have to fight nobody. I get a wire transfer every month. I don't have to touch no hoe. Nobody tell you to go call out all these faves and then you be mad as fuck when you have to get on the show and fight the world. Bitch, shut your ass up. Like, bitches be running their mouth and be wanting to be most hated. Don't ever think you're going to put your hands on me and I'm hosting and you're going to continue to be on my set. On my mama, bitch, go to your room. Go to your room. And I'm going to be telling bitches now, since you want to be disrespectful, bitch, you're not going to the club tonight. Go to your room. You're not going to the club tonight. Bitch, go to your room. Now you're on timeout. I'm on that timing. Bitch, you're not going to disrespect me. Fuck you mean. I'm going to even act like he's going to touch me out. Bitch, I'm going to deck you dead in your shit. And security, I don't want to fight. Take that bitch to his room.
I really was feeling a lot of what he was saying. Then he just started like going downhill because it was more about like him feeling as though I'm going to let Dully know. Dully ain't giving me no work. I'm like, oh, can we stay on topic? But hey, who am I to tell him to stay on topic? I just cut it down to the part that we needed because all that extra was unnecessary for the video. So this is my thing right here. Like he said, this is not the streets. I definitely believe, like, you know, a lot of times, a lot of these people who come on Nttv are not used to being in a professional setting, you know, or they have the mindset that Nttv is unprofessional and this is not a business necessarily. It's just like a war room. They want you to fight, and whoever can fight the best is going to stay on the network. And to an extent, I agree. And, you know, it's blame on both parts because, well, it's blame on three parts. Us, the viewers, because that's what we love. Woo! Go us. We pay into it. And then production, as far as, like, not doing psyche vows, you know, allowing these people to keep coming back after they've already disrespected the network, you know, or pulled up and put y'all in danger, you know what I'm saying, or made y'all uncomfortable and put y'all in a situation that y'all didn't want to be in. And, you know, just also the person, like the person coming up, person trying to prove themselves, the person is like, oh, you know, this is how I get attention, this is how I go about things, so I'm gonna keep going about it in that way, not understanding that, hey, it's a difference between on the streets and TV world. A lot of stuff you cannot get away with, so, you know, simple. So I agree with that. A crash out, yes, absolutely. I think to an extent, you know, now that TV have absolutely been letting people go too far when they do quote unquote crash out. I do think to a certain extent the crash out narrative or character that they be putting on should be dismissed from programming, because it's like once the person goes to the fifth degree, it's no turning them down, and they be wanting blood. And I think to an extent, you know, now that TV has to let them know, like, hey, this is a show. This is a show. You don't know that girl. You don't know that boy. You don't know them. Like, they haven't really harmed you in any type of way. You know, they just trying to get a storyline off you. give them that. But the extra, like, taking it to the streets, save it for the streets, because you don't know them, you know? So I definitely understand that. And it is a business. But once again, even though it's a business, like I said in one of my last videos, everybody wants to be a star, from production to the cast. Everybody is looking for their moment to be a star. And I think it has to be better communication skills and understanding, like, even evals or conversations with production on, like, why do you want to be here? What are you looking for in this position? Because like I said before, I think a lot of production wants to be able to go in and out. And in business, you have your role and you play your role. I don't think that production should be able to transition in and out like they want to. Because if you're going to be able to transition in and out, when you transition over to be a cast member, they should be able to treat you like a cast member. So I personally feel as though it's too many people trying to be stars and not enough people trying to handle the back end. It's too many people trying to show that I got this, I got that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm at a higher level, but I still want camera time. Like, no. So I think overall, everybody needs to do better when it comes to the business aspect, in my personal opinion. Definitely clocked it when it comes to, you crashing out, you putting on a show, because we as the audience, to an extent, we will follow you. But once you stop feeding what we follow you for, we're bored. We don't really care. So I definitely believe, a lot of times they are looking for attention. They are looking for likes. They are looking for viewership. They're looking for people to come into their live. If they just saying, hey, good morning, that live is low. But, as soon as they start getting into it or some tea happens, we are there. We are ready to listen. So I definitely believe that he has to move smarter with what he does. Because Landon was right about that. You'll be the only person messed up. We gonna laugh, we gonna make a video, we gonna be in the comment section, but after that, we're on to the next thing. Now, I will say this is my last thing, and I'm gonna go. He definitely tore you, Landon. I don't know what you're talking about. Dully definitely can get up in there with any of y'all, to be honest. You just wasn't finna look crazy on TV. I definitely believe on TV, Landon be powering up. He do not play with y'all when it comes to that TV, but Dully can definitely work you. Absolutely. I definitely believe Dully can get up with Landon on any day. He definitely can fight. And, we seen the lean when they got to fight the first time. We seen the lean. Please, y'all, put in the comments if you know what I'm talking about with the lean, child. Please. But we all seen the lean. We all seen, y'all fight before on the streets. And, the lean, the pause, it took me. But I definitely believe, Dully can get up with the best of y'all, for real. Simple. He can get up there with any of y'all. Dully definitely can fight. Dully definitely got them hands. I think, when Solo did what he did, I think that really embarrassed him. And that made him feel as though the only way he was going to get respect is through crashing out. And that's how he's been able to get attention and keep himself relevant. As far as, he only comes on one show once a year. So I think, that has definitely kept him relevant as far as, like, getting a fight with y'all outside of the show, talking about the show, and he definitely has a fan base too. So, yeah, he can definitely get up with you. No shade. He can fight. And I'm sure, if y'all go another round or so, you'll get one, he'll get one. But Dully can definitely go there with you. But we're going to see what they do with Dully. Young and Reckless is coming up. And usually after Young and Reckless, Playboys comes up right after. So we're going to see who all gets to be on this show. Hopefully we do get some new faces. But also I definitely want to see some of our, faves return. So I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.